Hi everyone, I'm going to do a pixelated peel today, and Dr. Rick will be my person administering my peel.
Hi, that's me.
And so we're just going to do this to help. I'm turning 55 this year, so I want to work on firming and toning the skin and just maintenance. So we're going to do from my clavicle all the way up to the forehead, and it's going to be a two-step process. So first part's going to be micro laser peel, and then the second we're going to numb me in between with cream, and then we're going to do a pixelated portion, which is going to put heat into my skin. And so in about 3 months, I'll start to see my results. I'll give you an overview over the next 7 days.
Okay, ready? Okay, so what I'm doing here is the micro peel ahead of time, and as you can see, it's kind of drying out that top layer of skin. We're focused on the water layer, and you can see that right away it's taking off that top layer. And this can go very quickly in removing just by going back and forth. Sarah, how's the heat for this?
Not too bad.
Okay, I'm gonna
Stingy, but it's not bad.
Okay. And right now there's no numbing cream or anything on her. This is just Sarah. And Sarah's pretty tough, so grain of salt. And you can see I'm trying to stay far away from where she's had the permanent makeup done on her eyebrows. Not that this laser is targeted to take that out, but we don't want to take any chances with it either. So I'm going to go down the side here. I'm going to move this over a bit so we can be complete. And she's already had a cleansing done and then an alcohol pad wiped down to get any residual oil off of the skin. And a lot of what we're doing right now is breaking down that top layer so that the deeper peel we're going to do is going to have a better effect, and the anesthesia gel will have a better effect. And what we want to do is make sure that we're putting in as much energy as a person can tolerate while making sure that they're not in pain. I mean, I can get carried away with this stuff because I get excited about trying to get to a really good endpoint, knowing that the more energy we put in, the better results we'll get. But then I also have to keep reminding myself that I'm not trying to restart somebody's heart here. I'm just trying to resurface the skin. You'll see in my right hand is the laser device, and that's the hand piece. This is very specific to doing this kind of work. I've got a foot pedal on the floor that's telling it to turn on and turn off. And then in my left hand is a thing called the chiller. And that adds some cold air blowing at the surface of the skin. That makes it a lot easier to put up with the heat from the laser. All right, let's do the other side, Sarah. The device over here on my right is the Surgy Fresh. It's a vacuum that filters out the air. Because a lot of times when you're doing this kind of work, you might hit a stray hair, and then that hair burns, and boy does that smell bad. So that's why we have the Surgy Fresh going, and that's why I'm wearing a mask. If we get a little smoke plume coming up. But you can see what a nice endpoint she's getting, tolerating the top end of the energy that we put into this. For most people, we would start with a lower amount of energy and see how that feels and dial it up until you tolerate it. Sarah's done this type of peel 2 times before, so she's pretty experienced with what to expect, and she also does the micro laser peel in the office here too. So she does it to other people and she's had it done to herself. Now that's kind of a refined skin thing, that we won't do anything to any patient that we wouldn't want to be done to ourselves or our family. And we will only do things that give results. All right, back to the middle, Sarah, and then I'm gonna go right over your nose. Okay, more later.
Okay, I've got my numbing cream on. We've done the micro laser peel portion, and then we're going to let this sit for 25 minutes, and then we will go ahead and do the pixelated portion, which would be similar to like when you have your yard aerated. It's going to put little punctures in my skin. So you'll see that.
So, Sarah, how long did that take? It was about 20 minutes.
20
wasn't it?
minutes probably.
Yeah,
The
and
neck
then-
was a little tender, not gonna lie, but we'll see what we get for results. Okay, I'm all done. You can see I'm red. And I have some ointment on, and the second portion of the laser was actually easier because I was numb. So thank you to Dr. Rick.
Hi. The room gets really warm. I didn't just get a peel, it's just all the machines running, heated up, so that's kind of what we just saw. Excellent peel. We were able to go really deep and with a lot of energy. Sarah's a really tolerant person to this kind of thing. She's done a couple before, and she was pretty well numbed by the anesthetic cream. The chiller helps a lot. So we were able to use a lot of energy, and the more energy we can put in, the better results we can create. But a lot of times that means the healing is a little bit more Halloween rough. So we'll see how Sarah goes over the next week, and she will give us the updates. Yay, Sarah.
All right, we'll see. I'll touch base with you later. Bye. Good morning. It's my day 1 post-procedure. It's not too bad. I don't think it's too pink. This part here, I would say, is probably the most tender. It feels like a bad sunburn. That when you first get that sunburn and it's a little bit tender, that's just right in here is probably the worst. Anyways, I'm following the skincare regimen, and we will see what happens in the next couple days, and I will reach out to you when I see some changes with the peeling and flaking, so you have an idea of how that might look. Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning. I am on day, let's see, Monday, Tuesday. I'm on day 3 post-procedure, and my neck itched a lot last night. I didn't sleep very well just because it kept me up. It's a little stingy and angry down here, and I know that that's going to take the longest to heal. That's totally normal. You can see here I'm starting to peel and flake, and that's going to carry on through everywhere. And typically you start here because this is where you talk, most movement of your face. So we'll see what the next couple days bring. I'm still going to use the ointment on my neck, a little bit of moisture and ointment mixed on my face. My face feels fine, it just feels tight. It's going to get that crepey look. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I am on day 6. It's Friday. I had the peel last Saturday. I feel like it's looking really good. It feels good. My neck is still a little itchy and healing. If you've ever had stitches, that's what I feel like it's similar to, that itching, healing sensation. But the redness has definitely gone down. I have all of my skincare on, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen over the next couple months. Bye-bye.